and welcome to another episode of the American Zennial. I'm your host, Mike, and today joining me is my helper, little Miss Emily.
Hi.
Today we're going to be making a new favorite of mine. What's it called, Emily?
Street corn or elote.
Perfect! Mexican street corn or elote. And I think that's the way you pronounce it. But I made this last week. It was so good, had to do it again. First thing you gotta do, get yourself some nice sweet corn. Take off the husk, trim the ends. You can cook your corn any way you like to do it. This is my preferred method. I like to have the ends nice and trimmed and grill. We're gonna grill our corn. So first, I basted it in butter very lightly and then let it sit a while. Sprinkled on some of this Himalayan pink salt, just a little bit because it has a nice taste. Then we're going to go grill this now for 10 minutes. No more, no less. 10 minutes, it comes out perfect. And as you can see, I cook these for 10 minutes. I just throw them right on the grates. Medium heat. My grill was nice and hot, so when they came on, a little bit of the butter chars up, but that's fine. That's great. Get that nice blackened sweet corn. What do you think?
I think it's good.
Good. We're done grilling. You can check this corn out and see how it came. That is 10 minutes. Like I said, no more, no less. It comes out beautiful and perfect. Are we ready to start this?
Of course we are.
Let's do it.
Yay.
I got these nice sticks. They seem to really work for me. Whatever you choose. Some people use corn cob holders. I even heard of chopsticks.
Whoa.
Yeah, whatever works. But these were cheap. They seem to work. And I like to stick it right here. There we go. Now, first thing you want to do is make sure you cover it in mayonnaise. Right, Emily?
Yay.
Yeah, she said. So you want to cover it good. And now you're thinking, oh, that's a lot of mayo, but don't worry about it. It's got to stick. And I'm not a big mayo guy. But on this, I can't explain it, but you'll be a believer. Next is this cheese. We go like this. And it just sticks to it. This cheese that I am using is called cojita cheese. I would say this is a Mexican version of maybe like a Romano or something. It's sharp and potent, a little bit of a smell, but the taste is amazing, just like Romano. You're looking at it, how did it get like this? It actually will break up in your hands. You could use a cheese grater if you want to go faster, but really it just crumbles in your fingers pretty much. It almost has the consistency of a feta cheese. You like feta?
I love feta.
Well, hopefully you'll like this. Now, you can go any route you want now. The classic way is actually chili powder. You could sprinkle some chili powder and then a little bit of cilantro, squeeze a lime on top, and that's very traditional. Me, I found some other avenues. Adobo seasoning, awesome. Tahini seasoning is my favorite. It is like, it's mild. And it has a real lime taste, I'm sorry. It's lime and chili pepper, and it's really good. Tahini. You can find it anywhere. I got it at Aldi. That's where I found mine. I got a recommendation from a friend, and he said use adobo and cumin as a combination. That's what he does. So you could do anything you want. I found someone who said crushed flamin' hot Cheetos if you like a little spice and crunch. Emily loves Cheetos.
Yep.
I thought flamin' hot might be a little, what do you think, too much?
No.
Or you want to try it?
I want to try a little.
Well, great, because I actually have both. I did regular Cheetos for you and flamin' hot. What I did was I put Cheetos in a Ziploc bag and used what are they called, rollers, bakery rollers?
I'm not sure.
I think that's what they're called. And I use a roller to flatten it all out. And there it is, Cheeto dust. Shall we make this one for you?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like?
Yes.
We could do this in sections. You could do half with real Cheeto or flamin' hot.
Just Cheeto.
Just Cheeto?
Yeah. Cheeto.
And see how it's working? And it's all sticking. There it is. That's a finished product. We're gonna set this aside on the plate. There's Emily's. One down, more to go. For mine, I'm gonna do something a little different. We gotta get our mayo. And I know that one took long because I was explaining. But when you're doing this on your own, after your very first one, you'll be zipping along, right, Emily?
Yay.
And it's really fun to do. It's like art. Look how nice they come out. And they look even better when they're finished and you sprinkle the cilantro on top. Cilantro is excellent. I love it. It's a beautiful garnish too. You a fan of cilantro? Or you're not too familiar with it?
I'm not too familiar with it. I can tell you that.
Well, I know you've had it because you love Mexican food and you aren't hesitant to try new things when we go there.
True.
So you probably have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do some flamin' Cheeto.
Well, I know.
But I also want to do some regular Cheeto. I'm just going to kind of pinwheel it back to this, turn it, and a little more of that. See what I'm doing? Kind of like a wheel.
A wheel of fortune. Kind of like that.
Wheel of fortune for my belly.
Yeah, that's it. Cheeto fortune, you mean?
Cheeto fortune. Never thought of that. Pretty funny, actually. But there's mine. So you can get a look at this masterpiece, please. Look at that. It's beautiful. And you could do them however you choose. Finally, we'll do one with some seasonings. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Whip this out and see what we got. What kind of seasonings do you think? Should we make it spicy or should we make it mild?
I would say.
How about we do one traditional?
Yeah.
So everybody can see the traditional way.
Yeah.
Now I don't have lime, but I'm gonna throw on some of this Tahini seasoning because it has chili powder in lime, so we're kind of cheating. I forgot to pick up fresh limes. That would have added a nice zip to everything. But with the, honestly, the tahini seasoning, it's just as good, it don't matter. It does have a very strong lime taste. And you can see that this adheres really good to the butter, to the corn, and it doesn't take long at all. So that's that. Now we can add our seasoning. And what did we choose to go with? Traditional?
Yeah.
Which is chili powder. We'll do it over here. And they say, go light, just like that. Add a little color. That's when you know you've got some. And that's a traditional right there. That's the dash of the tahini, so I can get a little bit of that lime. There we go. And it always polish it off. A little dusting of the cilantro for the flavor and the garnish. So now that you've seen the different ways of making them, the options are really endless.
True.
We're gonna sample these, tell you how they taste. And now we are going to try our masterpiece. Our choice of drink is this Pastique LaCroix. Pastique, I don't know, watermelon. It says watermelon. I have no idea what language it is. Maybe French?
Maybe. I have no clue.
Right, but it's a watermelon LaCroix. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
Salute.
I think it's good.
Oh yeah.
Good?
Yep. For a minute, I got brain freeze.
Well, here's our corn. Emily has the regular Cheeto Elote. I have the Flamin' Hot pinwheel. It's a pinwheel. So, wait. Always say grace. And we're ready to go. Let's do it.
Yep.
What do you think?
I think it's great.
Yeah, this is awesome. I was hesitant to see her reaction. I know that it's awesome. I'm blown away. But she's such a picky eater. I'm like, oh, she's going to spit it out and I'm going to be so embarrassed. This video is going to backfire on me. And you liked it.
I guess your plan backfired. Pew pew.
I guess it did. I got to have a little bit more. Everybody, this is so good. Help yourself.
Good.
This is so good. It's so easy to make. Please, at home, help yourself. Make this. It's easy. Was it fun?
Oh yeah.
It's easy and fun, and it's delicious. So, enjoy your meals. Treat each other well and eat well. Say, eat well.
Eat well.
Eat well.